Welcome to RJ Academy. Today, I will teach you the chapter, Thing of a Beauty. Have you ever been completely overwhelmed by stress, and then you step outside, sit under a quiet tree, and suddenly feel okay again? Or maybe you hear an inspiring story that instantly shifts your whole perspective. The English poet John Keats dedicated his life to capturing that feeling. He viewed nature as a source of profound emotional healing, and this poem is his love letter to that power. The poem we are studying, A Thing of Beauty, is a specific excerpt pulled from a much larger, epic piece of work called Endymion. Keats wrote this text to serve as a psychological first aid kit. He provides a set of tools, drawn straight from the natural world, to shield our minds when the harsh realities of life start closing in. This chart illustrates his core argument. While the joy from a trendy gadget eventually drops to zero, a true thing of beauty angles upward infinitely. Its value never fades. The longer you hold it in memory, its loveliness actively increases. Keats compares this permanent beauty to a bower. In nature, a bower is a quiet, shady spot sitting securely beneath a thick canopy of trees. When you step into that shade, it offers three distinct physical benefits. It allows you to breathe quietly, it restores your physical health, and it gives you a safe place to fall into a sleep full of sweet dreams. A beautiful thing serves a highly practical purpose. It builds a permanent shelter in your mind, a retreat you can visit whenever you need real psychological healing. To understand why we need this healing, we have to look at the injury. Life involves deep sadness, gloomy days, and times when it feels like there is a severe shortage of good, noble people around us. When facing that kind of darkness, human beings tend to make bad decisions. We walk down unhealthy, self-destructive paths just to reach our goals a little faster. Keats offers a specific solution to that drift. He says that every single morning, we must purposefully weave a flowery band. This band ties us securely to the earth, keeping us grounded and preventing us from floating into the dark. A dark cover, what he calls a pall, often settles over our spirits. Actively forcing ourselves to connect with beautiful things is the only way to peel that heavy darkness away. So, what exactly is inside this survival kit? Keats starts with the largest items we can see: the warmth of the sun, the light of the moon, and the shelter provided by both old and young trees. Then he zooms in on the smaller, quieter details. He points to the way trees offer shade to simple sheep, and how bright daffodils bloom vibrantly inside their quiet green worlds. He also includes clear rills, which are small, clean streams of water. As they flow, they actively cool the surrounding soil and plants, protecting them against the intense heat of summer. Tucked deep inside the brush of the forest, he adds the rich, sweet scent of blooming wild musk roses. All of these natural elements perform the exact same job. They act as active remedies, specifically designed to cool down and soothe us during the harsh, burning hot seasons of our lives. Then Keats introduces a surprise. He reveals that the ultimate thing of beauty completely leaves the natural world behind. He points us toward the mighty dead. These are the epic historical tales of brave heroes from the past, like Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Reading the stories of their immense sacrifices and the bravery they showed in the face of impossible odds moves us on a deep, emotional level. These inspiring stories serve the exact same function as a quiet forest. When we feel a lack of goodness in our own lives, reading about their courage injects that noble nature right back into our minds. Whether it is the cool streams, the quiet trees, or tales of great historical heroes, Keats gathers all these tools into one final image. As this visualization shows, all of these things combine to form an endless fountain of immortal drink. It is an infinite loop of healing that never runs dry. Keats describes this supply as a divine force, poured directly onto us from the very brink of heaven. True beauty acts as an eternal, divine lifeline, designed to keep our minds safe and our souls alive, no matter what difficulties we face on earth. The next time you wake up to a gloomy day or feel a dark spirit settling over you, always remember to open Keats' survival kit. Find a quiet tree, a clear stream, or a story of great bravery. That connection will heal you, because a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Notes of this chapter is in the description. Catch you next time.